Hey Taurus, let's go ahead and hop into your August 2024 reading. Your overall energy for the month of August, we have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Swords coming out for you reversed. Let's tap into this energy, see what's coming up for you. All right, so there may be some options or opportunities that could be on the table for you during this month. Don't get caught up in it is what I'm hearing, okay? Because it feels like some of you might get caught up in maybe the logistics of it or the dreamy aspect of it. It feels like don't get caught in that. It's gonna, for some reason, Spirit is saying that energy sort of takes you down, and then you end up not even making a decision about something that you need to make a decision about. Okay, so keep that in mind. And this could be something around a relationship. This could even be purchasing a home or moving somewhere else. This could be a job. It doesn't matter when the Six of Cups comes in, because it's a very nostalgic feeling. So I feel like you really engulf yourself in whatever this is. There's too many things that are going on. Okay, so I'm hearing to listen to your intuition is what I'm saying is what Spirit is saying here, to narrow down your options. Don't get so caught up in all of the details. Think about what feels right to you in your gut is what I'm feeling. Whatever this is it's coming up, okay? Because there is a new beginning that's coming up for you that's going to bring a level of cheerfulness and happiness and joy into your life. Although the Ten of Swords is here in reverse, it's like, it feels like it's awful, but I feel like it's something that you're overcoming here, Taurus, that you're going to have a clear idea of what this is. And for some of you, I'm hearing this is a relationship that we're talking about. Some of you are very comfortable in something. You're comfortable in a relationship, and maybe you're not paying attention to the details. Maybe you're not seeing the bigger picture of something. Maybe there has been a place or a level of healing that you had to experience with someone that you're with. But I do feel like a regenerative energy coming up for you. This is why I feel like a new beginning could be coming up with cheer and happiness and joyfulness. And for some of you, you may be deciding to move on from something. Some of you are moving somewhere else physically. You are changing. I'm hearing changing schools. Some of you are changing schools. Some of you are changing jobs. You're changing partners. You're changing up a project. There's some sort of a level of change that is coming up for you. And something is connected to the Six of Cups energy here. Something is connected to this feeling of nostalgia, or whether that is around memories from the past, relationships from the past, or this is around your children in general. So I feel like this is an opportunity this month for you to enjoy the simple pleasures of life and not put so much pressure on things. That's what I'm feeling here. That Seven of Cups is like, oh my God, there's so much going on. So this is why Spirit is saying, don't let yourself go down this rabbit hole of like all of these things that need to get done and taken care of. Don't get so caught up in them. Like, really enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself this month is really what I'm feeling, because I feel like some of you have been through lots of transitions, whatever those transitions look like for you in your life. I can't be specific. This is general. Whatever they look like, you have gone through something, and now it's like you coming out on this, coming out in with a new perspective, with a new energy. There just feels like a new energy that is coming up for some of you. And I don't know if it's because it's a new environment. You have a different perspective. Some of you are enjoying your children or are about to have a child, whatever this is. Okay. There's a lot on the plate. There's a lot on your plate here during the month of August, Taurus, but this is an opportunity for you to enjoy the pleasures of life and not be so focused on what didn't work, what isn't working, just really focus on the little things and bringing more levels of happiness into your life despite what you have already gone through, because some of you are trying to come back from something. I'm feeling a renewal or hearing a renewal coming up. Maybe some of you could be renewing your vows to your person. You could be renewing vows to yourself. But this is an opportunity for you to make a change for the good here. Okay. I'm going to feel into this a little bit more, see what else is coming up for you. Yeah, there's a lot that's going on. Some of you have been feeling a bit clouded about something, a bit clouded when it comes to family or relationship. And your family can show up for you as blood family or chosen family, but there's something that you have been through that you needed to work through here. That felt like it's a lot, but I do feel like there is a level of clarity that is coming in for you as well. Whatever this is, it sort of puts you on your back, but I do feel like this is an opportunity for you to let go of things. This is a recovery phase for you during the month of August. It almost feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels like you can take a deep breath now, or some of you may have been restricted. You may have been restricted physically as well, dealing with shortness of breath or something, because it feels like a lot of things were heavy, weighing on you heavily, things that you are putting behind you that needed to be let go of, instead of you weren't dealing with it. You were just kind of like putting it on the back burner, whatever this is, or just putting it behind you because you didn't want to deal with it. I do feel like you're coming up for air, and I love that feeling for you here, Taurus. Your advice for the month is the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. I like this energy, okay? Although that Eight of Swords energy feels like some of you are mentally thinking about a lot and feeling like you may be stuck or constrained or feeling powerless in some sort of way. This could just be fears and anxiety that's coming up for you. So watch the things. Spirit is saying, watch what you're watching. Okay, keep an eye out what you're watching, what you're paying attention to, what you're reading, what you're seeing, all of these things, because it feels like that has a real strong impact on your anxiety levels, okay? Because anxiety is coming up for me with this Eight of Swords that some of you are dealing with during this time. Ace of Cups, this is an opportunity for a new beginning, okay? And some of you are fearing whatever it is that is trying to close out. 8 and 1, 9, closing a cycle, whatever it is that is ending for some of you. Some of you have a little anxiety over that because you're used to comfort, you're used to security, you're used to knowing. That's what Spirit is saying. But you have none of those, okay, right now, okay? It's almost like it's a fresh start, like you're bearing it all. You're starting from the beginning. And so some of you have a little angst around what's next. That's what this feels like. Some of you, this is a relationship. I mean, the Ace of Cups here and the Lovers. Some of you are hesitant to start something with someone. Some of you are hesitant to move, start a new job, start a new project, start a new business. Whatever this is, I do feel like that there is a lot of love around whatever this is. And some of you are just in your head about things. Like, could even be, like I said, self-imprisonment, victim mentality. You could be, ostracizing people, yourself. It doesn't matter. But I just feel like you're stuck, and you can get yourself out of this, because the number 8 is connected to stability and prosperity. It's connected to wealth and being in alignment. So whatever this is, don't fight it, okay? And this is why the Seven of Cups energy in your overall position of so many things going on, and some of you are just so all in your head, different desires and fantasies, things that are coming up, overwhelm, whatever this is, you're all over the place with it, and you're making yourself sick, okay? And that, because that anxiety and that stress comes up as an illness, okay? So make sure that you're finding something to keep yourself in alignment, because whatever this is definitely feels like it's in alignment with you. It feels overwhelming, happy, it feels beautiful, it feels like a coming together. There's a lot of passion for whatever this is, and if this is a relationship, there's romance. So some of you are, you may be starting a new relationship. Spirit is saying it's okay to let your guard down. It's okay to let someone pour into you, or it's okay for you to pour into someone here. But there is a strong connection here, even a partnership. So this is a business partnership for some of you as well. But there are going to be some decisions you have to make, and those decisions are to get out of your own way. Okay, so that is your advice during this month, is to get out of your own way here, Taurus. Okay, I know that could be hard for some of you who are, by the book, like things sort of laid out, planned out. This is a time for you to be free flowing, just like this Ace of Cups. Okay, let yourself just since it's almost like I'm feeling like a sensory overload for some of you. Some of you are jumping into a relationship, and it may look different from a past relationship, and you're just like, oh, this is too good to be true. but it's like it's true. It's in alignment with you. So you have to get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own head and allow this to be, because Spirit is offering you this. This is something that is for you here, and it's going to pour into you. And I feel like it's going to help you pour into yourself. So there's a very strong coming together. There's a level of symmetry and balance and harmony that is coming up for you during this time. Spirit is asking you to let yourself be. Okay, so some of you have a lot of watery energy in your chart. Could be Scorpio, could be Pisces, could be both, but there's just a free-flowing energy that's coming up for you, as opposed to you just being very logical by the book, because you are an earth sign, and so you can tend to be in this place of like, I'm even hearing analytical, and that's usually synonymous with air signs, but some of you may have air in your chart as well, but very analytical by the book. It has to be this way or no way. This is an opportunity for you to just be free flowing during this month. Okay, let yourself be, let things go, just be in the flow of it. Okay, final outcome is the Judgment card, the Hangman, and the Empress. Wow, we have 3 major arcanas coming up for you in your final outcome position. Wow. Someone may be calling you, someone from the past may be calling you, or you may have to make a decision about something or someone, but I feel like there's a realization and awakening phase that's coming up for some of you. And this is a new you. I'm feeling Spirit is saying, let this be this new you. Some of you are allowing yourself to be open, transparent, receptive, vulnerable in this moment with someone or whatever this is. And some of you are trying to find this level of trust, okay? Level of trust, okay, with the Hangman energy here. So so it makes me feel like some of you have either experienced some heartbreak in the past, and it definitely put a wall up for some of you where you weren't trusting, okay? You weren't trusting of people, but I feel like this new leaf, you're turning a new leaf, and things are looking a little bit different for you here, and your trust could also be tested during this time as well, your trust levels, to see if you have moved through some of the things that you've been holding on and not so stuck in your ways, and allowing yourself to be free flowing like the universe wants you to be. So some of you have definitely suffered. You have sacrificed a lot of things. Some of you have sacrificed yourself in order to make other people happy. But I do feel like you're going to have a realization about that, a revelation. And this is an opportunity for you to renew, to transition into something new. So it's a new start. We have the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Judgment card here, which is about you rebirthing and starting something new, allowing love into your life the way that it's supposed to be. I'm also feeling a very strong sexual connection that you may be having with someone during the month of August. Okay, so get it, Taurus. I love it. But I definitely feel a level of vulnerability coming up for you, where you're going to allow yourself to be, you're going to expose yourself, be more open, or maybe someone is exposing themselves to you. However that shows up for you, that Gemini energy is here as well. The Empress is coming up, which is your energy, as well as Libra. This is Venus. That's connected to love, how you love. Okay, so I definitely feel like I'm hearing transparency coming up. So a level of transparency that you're going to be experiencing during the month of August. It almost feels like some of you are going to be like a new person. It feels like you have already been doing the work. It's not that you're going to wake up one day and you're like, oh, I feel new, I feel different. But I do feel like it has been a gradual process for some of you, and things are shifting where you are going to, for some of you, because you have been doing your work, you may wake up one morning and say, I just feel different about life. I feel different about what I want. And that's totally okay, because you are human. You're made from energy. You're a light being. So things can change that quick, just as fast as energy changes. Energy is always moving. So are you. Okay. Just like even when you're sleeping, your unconscious body is still moving. Your spirit body is still moving. Okay, still experiencing things, still healing, still learning things here as well. All right, so don't limit yourself during this month, even if you are faced with any conflict. I feel like that conflict is more of an internal thing, as opposed to other people as opposed to you being in conflict with other people. But if you could see past the conflict and see the love in things, that's the thing. Spirit is saying some people give up too fast. Some people give up too fast because you had this idea of what it was supposed to look like, and then it didn't play out in that way or in that time frame, and so you just let it go instead of working through it. So Spirit is asking you to work through something. Get connected with nature as well. So there may be, you know, something that's difficult for you, whether that is connected to your childhood, having a child, whatever this is, where you feel, it feels like you have no control over it. And that's the thing. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do, is relinquish control during this month, okay? Especially moving into the ER months, the last quarter of the year. The ER months are, you know, September, October, November, December. Those are months that are very important as you're transitioning into the new year. So this last quarter of 2024 is going to be very important for you in your transitions and how you see life and how you want your life to be, Taurus. So think about what it is that you want to uncover, to unfold, to let go of, to heal from, and what do you want to move into, okay? Create that vision for yourself is what Spirit is saying here. That is your reading, Taurus. Thanks for tuning in. Many blessings, love and light to you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the month of August. Peace.